Alright, hello everybody out there in Linux land. I am here again today to give you a little quick tutorial. So really today, all I'm going to show you how to do is create your own custom package for users or general, either you as a user or other people who may need to do something in a server or on a Linux operating system. Where you, and I do say operating system, not kernel, because this is more specific to an operating system, managing an operating system. So really, all I'm going to do today is create a list all command, which is just L. So in essence, it'll be like this. So if you come in here and type this, what you'll get is this. Now, the nice part about doing this kind of thing, so I'll start with this. You may be thinking, well, can't you just use ZSH or fish or something like that, and you don't have to type all this out? You could just do this. Well, the problem is on devices like Raspberry Pis, like what I'm on right now. This is just a little test, local one that I have on my network right now, but you really can't run ZSH on one of these. This is a Pi W0. It's just a little Raspberry Pi W0. And the problem is it's so low for possible overhead and so low for hardware that running something like ZSH or fish is too much for it. So what you want to do instead is just make shortcuts. At least in my experience doing this stuff, it makes way more sense to do that than run ZSH, just because, and yeah, you can simplify ZSH and make it a really, really simplified version and not use Oh My ZSH and just use the regular ZSH. But, to cut down on the lecture, basically, I have found the simplest way to do this is just to create your own little package. Now you may be wondering how to do this. Well, here is where the crux of the video comes in here. So basically, if you notice, when I run this, you see this. So what you see up here, this right here, and I'll even zoom in on this so you can see even better. Basically, oh, whoa, that's way too close, okay. This right here is the default location for a user trying to run a binary compiled or executable file. So it's in user local bin, and then it's trying to run L, right? Now I will actually show you why this is if you're curious. So here, this is a very good answer on Stack Overflow as to why this is. If you read this, you'll get a very nice, very apt explanation as to why this is the way it is. Basically, if you were to do user bin, it's specific to the distribution that you're using. If you do user local bin, it's specific to general purpose system administration packages and stuff like that that won't be later overwritten if there's a distribution update or something. And as you can see, he says that right here. So you want to put it in user local bin. So first and foremost, sorry, one sec here. There we go. Headset almost shut off. So basically, we know where to put it, right? Now the question is, okay, so we know where to put L, right? Now, what do we want L to be? Well, L, I would choose to put L as this, our list AL, right? List-AL. This is what I want to do at least. So what I'm going to do is just create a new file locally. So I'll just do touch and name it L. In Linux, you don't need an extension. You don't need this, even though this wouldn't mean anything. You don't need this. You really don't need anything. You just do L, right? Really same with Windows. In all honesty, same exact with Windows. It's just Windows, it's more explicitly written more often. But as many people know, in Linux and Unix, we don't need to do that at all. And even in Windows, we don't. It's just kind of a suggestion for what it may stand for. Anyways, let's do touch L. So we create it locally. Now we can list. There it is. So let's go vim L. I'll just use vim. You can choose whichever one you'd like to edit this. Okay. So let's just do our shebang here. There we go. Now we'll go down, and really all we're doing is this. That's all this one does. If you wanted to do processes or something, you could do your ps-augs, right? And even grep for a specific process. You can do whatever you want, but this is all we're going to do. We're just going to list all, right? So we're just going to save this. Perfect. And now let's list again. Now if you notice, and actually let's just do our list all. If you notice, and you come down here, right? There's no execute. So we can't execute it. It's not green and we can't execute it. So let's just do, right, easiest way to do it, just change the mode to execute. List again, and now we can execute it. So let's execute it. And there it is. So now we have our L and it's executable and it does what we want it to do. So let's clear this now. Now really all we have to do is just do sudo move, and then we want to move L to user local bin. That's it. And now it's that simple. So I hope this was enough explanation. I hope people can actually use this. And if you'd like me to make more videos like this, please let me know. Thank you, and hope to make another video soon. Alright, bye.